We want to update you on a breaking story that we're bringing to you out of Afghanistan. 6 British soldiers are missing, believed to have been killed in Helmand province. CNN's Nick Payton-Walsh joins us now live from Kabul with more on what we know what happened, Nick.
Well, it appears these 6 soldiers were travelling in the Nar-e-Saraj province of Helmand, where in the past quite a fair number of British soldiers have also died. The vehicle, the Warrior armoured vehicle they were travelling, appears to have hit a landmine on the road. The 6 men appear to have been killed inside instantaneously. The only passengers in that vehicle, a British military source saying this must have been quite a significant landmine to penetrate a vehicle like the Warrior. And of course, I think the concern now is, and the explanation for why they're saying missing as opposed to being killed, that they now have to recover those bodies for that final confirmation that those men have in fact died. Manita?
Is it difficult then for perhaps support soldiers then to actually get to the area in order to retrieve their bodies if they're there?
No, we understand that ISAF personnel have now secured the site of where this explosion was. The issue is simply getting inside the vehicle to be able to, as I say, confirm the deaths of these 6 British personnel. I have to point out this is one of the worst casualties to inflict the British forces, I think since 2009 in a single incident, and certainly the worst to impact ISAF since late October, when a bus here in Kabul was struck by a suicide bomber in a car, killing upwards, I think, of 13 individuals. So a very significant incident for ISAF in an area, to be truthful, in Helmand, where they are citing significant gains, they say, in security. Things like this obviously ride against that particular claim, but a recent influx of American Marines into that area has led to claims that it's much safer, and certainly to the west of where this blast happened, an area called Nar-e-Saraj has more recently been scheduled to be handed over to Afghan security forces because they consider it to be safer. But strikes like this, incidents like this, remind people of the ongoing threat, and of course the insurgency's decision to more often than not use in areas like this large explosive devices that can be laid out, forgotten, perhaps be triggered by a pressure plate or a heavy weight like an armoured vehicle rolling over them. Often they target ISAF forces, but sometimes, of course, I should point out, these devices do detonate too, killing Afghan civilians.